Hello everyone, here we are, and uh, it sounds like David Malin. So here we are in CS50 final project. This is for SQL course, and now I'll show you some more about what I made for this specific project. So basically, SQL is for databases, and I made a database. I made a database about real estate in Mexico City, no, in Mexico in general. It's actually about scrapping the information from websites. It's totally public. Don't worry about that. I'm not doing something illegal. So you can use it. You can do whatever you like with it. And actually, I just use this information that we have here and this page, which is actually very popular here in Mexico. And you can see that you can utilize all the stuff you have in these properties right here. Here we have something like 200,000 200,045, I don't know what number it is, but it's a lot. And I managed to scrap a lot of its information, so it's very interesting in that part, and you can actually just utilize this code and just start scrapping in your own. So yeah, it's very useful, it's very interesting, and I'll show you it, and I'll show it in order to, I don't know, pass. I want to get the nice certificate, and yeah, so let's get started. And now I'll show you some more about what I made, because there are two parts. The Python part, which I'm not actually talking about this thing for this course, but it's actually important to understand what I do in the next part of the video. So I'll just go quick and show you what it is. So actually I made some scripts in Python programming using some I don't know, this is structured programming, yeah, but it's just for the purpose of getting all the information we have in this specific rectangles, you can say, where you have the price, which is right here, the address or the neighborhood, the number of amenities it has. I mean, we have a lot of information, I don't have the URL of these images because I think it's too much for this project, but you can actually go there and download them and use whatever you like to use them. And this is very helpful. This is really cool when you need some information about real estate, and I'm talking about the country I am, and I'm from Colombia. Here I'm living now in Mexico, but this information is very helpful for data analytics and data science. I pursue a data engineering project for this specific whole program, because that's my intention. I just realized I want to be a data engineer for the next years. So you will see in the next parts that I'm actually doing some cleaning and analyzing part in order to understand how the database going, how to fix it, how to clean that out, and not actually a lot about managing transactions or something like that, because this is my intention, this is my purpose, and I think it's very cool, very important for me. I've made a lot of things. This project is very big, so let's get in. So I just made a simple program where you can scrap the information we have in this part and go ahead and try to get the price, the currency, the price again, not obviously the maintenance price, neighborhood, etc. And all this information will be stored in different files from this directory here, where all the stuff about the Mexican states, I could name them like this, and the Mexican states in different files in order to then use it and put them into a database using PostgreSQL, and actually creating a whole database with a lot of information. All right, so yeah, I just clean the information as much as I can, try to extract it and separate it, split it as much as I can, strip it, sorry. And yeah, that's actually the purpose of this code. You can check it out, you can see of my code if you need it. I mean, I'll put the link of my GitHub account, of the link of the project if you need it, if you want to get all the information and sell it. Don't worry, I don't care. And sure, yeah, you can do that, of course. All right, so let's go and check how the files looks like. And you can see, I mean, let's see the CDMX, because it's actually very helpful for this specific program. And you can see how I'm inserting into the table I made for my database, which it's named NINM24, and I put all the variables we're doing, or the columns, I don't know how to call them. Actually, the automation process, it's in the way how this is stored. All the different scenarios we have for NY+24. And here you can see that I have all the prices, the currency, what they are actually using, the state where it actually what the property actually is, and yeah, the description. For this case, we don't have any other information about the square meters, the rooms, bathrooms, etc. So just go ahead and put them to null, like in this way. And yeah, that's how the code actually works. We have a very large description right here, and that's the information we're storing for this table. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, it's really interesting how the data will be extracted. And actually, when you need to really deal very carefully with the request, because this is not something very usual for websites. So you need to be aware of how much information you can extract from the different websites. So be aware of that, and if you can actually get the information from that specific website, I mean, I used a lot of different URLs because there are actually many states here in Mexico and US actually too. But yeah, so it's actually the way it works. So yeah, you can check them out, you can check how they look like. Of course, we're going to go ahead and see. Oh, and actually I'm just showing you the CDMX in this case, but I scrapped the information of all of these ones, all of these ones right here, and some others, because here we're the page for some reason didn't show everything that they have. I was able to scrap kind of something like 100,070 different rows. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot of information in my opinion. And the page actually have 200,000 20 something. I mean, you can see it. Here you can see it. It's this number. I don't know how to say that in English, so let's go ahead and go with the next one. And you can see my scheme and how I made the table, the database. And in this case, as I told you, I use PostgreSQL. I made two different tables. This one, it's called ANM24, and that's because my purpose for the future is to extract different websites from real estate market in Mexico, and actually relate them with the states, with the information of the states. And here, so I have the states with some information like the